Hello, my people. Welcome. We are out and about on the e-bike. So we are here on Pennsylvania and Lomas, getting ready to find our way to the war zone. Righty. So we're on Dallas going south. I want to thank you for joining me. First of all, I do appreciate all the support you give me every time I ride. So again, thank you. If you're new, please do me a favor and like, share, and subscribe. I would really, truly appreciate it. So we're gonna check it out here. I forgot to give Joey a call. You know, many times what happens is I just, with my situation, I just don't know when I'm gonna go. You know, I just gotta play it by ear. You know, I've been telling people a little bit about myself as I go on. Some of you already know I'm a retired police officer with the Albuquerque Police Department. I grew up in Albuquerque since I was 10 years old. So I've been here forever, and I'm retired for the most part. Although I do work here and there, I do conferences at least once a month that requires travel time, talking about the Mexican drug cartels. So I did write a book called Borderland Beat. You can buy it on Amazon if you want to know what that's about. And then I also do a little bit of contract work with Albuquerque Police Department, helping with training. Anyway, just a little bit of myself. Hi. Some people have been sending me a lot of messages on John Q. I guess he rides a bike, and he came and did a visit in the war zone a while back, like a week ago maybe. And they're telling me that he said that he reached out to me. I don't know, I don't have anything that I can find where he actually reached out to me. I don't know how he did. I don't know if it was email, text, what, in the comment section. I don't know. I would have giving him some tips for sure. I don't mind, but I guess I didn't get that message. I have been getting a lot of requests from people from out of state. It seems to me like the word is getting out about the war zone, and there's all kinds of people that want to come and visit. So they like to come and visit and check it out. You know, it's trying to be like one of those things where, you know, like an attraction. Puppy. An attraction, you know, like people go to California for Disneyland. You know, like people go to California to visit Disneyland. Well, I guess people are starting to come here to Albuquerque to visit the war zone. Crazy shit, huh? But yeah, I've gotten some requests, mostly just people not on bicycles, but they just want to come in and check it out, or they're gonna pass through and they just want to know where the war zone is. And I tell them the war zone is really, I mean, it's known as the International District, but the war zone is in spots. It's not really basically the whole area, you know. It's some spots that have a lot of homeless people, a lot of crime, violence, that kind of thing. So I don't know, but I do respond as much as I can if I see it. I try to respond or at least acknowledge all my comments. I think, you know, in my mind, I think I owe it to the people that watch my videos at least to respond. So I try to do that. If I don't respond, I'll just do a like to that comment, that kind of thing. So we're in the war zone. We're going eastbound on Chico. I'll try to give the locations. That's another thing that people get frustrated. I guess they want to base their travel based on my ride. So Hi. So I'm on Chico. I'm gonna go south on Wisconsin. I'll try to give you the hot spots. Like here in Wisconsin, by Central, it gets real active with homeless people. So, but I don't see a lot of people today. So, hi. So I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, not a lot of people. So I'm gonna do my traditional roundabout on McDonald's here. See what it looks like. There's been a few times I've come to the drive-through on McDonald's, and there's like homeless people lined up on the drive-through, hitting you up for money. Funny. Yes, it doesn't look like there's too many people out and about today. Typically, right here is full of homeless people all over the place. I don't see any. It's all, they're all scattered. Hi. Hello. Hi. They're all scattered because the police and the city has been moving them around. It's election for the end of the year for the mayoral election. So the campaign has been all about the homeless people, the war zone. That happens during the election only. There's a lot of police presence over here. Man, a lot of police. As you can see, there's a lot of police presence, so they're really trying, the police and the city recently have been hitting it hard. And what happens is they just get displaced, they just get moved around. It's essentially what's going on. So they move to another location, another block, another quadrant. And you can tell when they're getting hit because you can see a lot of people walking. So we're gonna keep going west. Hi.
How you doing, bro?
How you doing? We're gonna keep going west on Central. How you guys doing? We're gonna keep going west on Central, the usual. They're doing construction here. They've been doing construction for a while already. They're laying a pipe. I don't know why that sounds funny, laying pipe. But they're putting sewage, the sewage pipes. So they have to dig. This guy's got a cart. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. The infamous carts. gonna be a hot one today. They're saying it's gonna hit 100 again. So, hi. This girl coming this way, she's waving at cars and looking kind of rough. Hi. She's waving at cars. Oh, hello. Two of the girls. That's a real popular spot for hookers. Hookers. There's always prostitutes there. Okay, let's see if we can get through the sidewalk here. Oh, watch yourself. Oh. Thank you, thank you. So I don't know what time is it? 11:40. You know, the other thing that happens with me in terms of doing my bike rides is they really relax me. I just gives me time to really clear my head and just go for a ride and, you know, get out of the house because I'm locked up in the house all day. So it really helps me just get out. I've been riding bikes forever. I know I just recently started monetizing my YouTube channel in September of last year. So it's been going on a year almost. But prior to that, I was still writing. You know, sometimes I would record, sometimes I would not. And I would post them on Facebook, on YouTube and Facebook. But in September, I monetized. I qualified to monetize years ago. I just never did. So, and then as soon as I monetized, man, my YouTube channel fucking went viral. Okay, I'm gonna cross those two police cars that went. We're gonna go west on Cochiti. Those two police cars that went that way. Earlier, I saw a whole bunch of police cars. So we are on Cochiti, came from Louisiana. We're going west on Cochiti, coming to San Pedro. Here's California. Just gotta be careful with traffic here. Here on Cochiti and San Pedro, there's typically a lot of homeless people. They like to congregate here. I'm not sure why, but typically you see a lot of homeless people here. Okay, we're gonna go north on San Pedro. We're back on Central Route 66, going eastbound from San Pedro. Here's a Sonic. They closed that a while back. It's going through here. Let me see what's in here. Look at this. Shit, is that back door's open. Oh, I wonder how come they opened the gates in this place. Sonic. Yeah, all these businesses, man, they're pretty much closed off. This used to be like an adult, one of those theaters, porno theater, burned down. It was gated, fenced off. That doesn't last. I can tell you that much. Okay.
Not trying to talk shit with him.
There's some people here. Some of these guys you gotta watch out, man. Some of these guys, they don't really look like homeless people. They look more like gangbangers. All these tats on their faces, and then they're glaring at you, kind of shit. So you gotta be careful with those guys. Sometimes they'll say something. All right, guys. Nice day. It hasn't gotten real hot yet. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna go east a little bit on Central. And then I'll head my way home. Then I'll head home. Like Central right here, you can't really ride on the street.
I'm afraid I'm in this way, and I put it go at the end. I think that's why it's white right now.
Okay, that lady's upset at somebody. I don't know who. So we're going east on Central, Route 66, coming to Pennsylvania. Police. All right, those were the same two cars I saw earlier. Okay. You guys want to see the Statue of Liberty? Let's check it out. Look at this Statue of Liberty. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? Alrighty, I'm gonna go check out that gas station on the corner of Central and Wyoming. Hi, puppy. Okay. Still has the gate up. This gas station closed a while back. Okay. Because, man, it was a big problem. There's a lot of homeless people here. It's open. Let's check it out. See what's going on at this gas station here. Huh. Okay, we're gonna cross and make our way back home, guys. What's going on? Guys giving me the finger. That dude was giving me the one-hand salute.
What?
Hey, how you
I
doing?
watch your videos, man.
Thank you, bro. We're gonna make our way home. Anyways, I want to thank you for joining me on this little short ride. I do appreciate your company. Thank you. Until the next one, bueno bye.